What up, Sinners? Infinite Sin back with another reaction today. I hope you guys are doing very well. We are going to be doing the ORUL82 final song, outro, Love in School. We're going to be moving forward to School Love Affair. It's going to be the next album that we listen to. I'm sorry that it has been such a long wait to wrap this album up. We've opened the album. We've looked at everything inside. I'm going to lotion up Tat here. I had a stream and everything and it was great, but I got caught up in film out, as you guys could tell. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. With my due diligence being kind of geared towards everything going on in my life with family and other obligations regarding, you know, work, friends, and whatnot, we're going to go ahead and we're going to complete this album listen, and then we're gonna move on to School Love Affair and do the first song, and that's gonna be what I record for YouTube today. On a more serious note, got a trip to Cali in May. Look forward to that. It's gonna be great. It will be the last major thing that I do this year until the holidays. I have to start looking for a real job. I love this. I love making videos for you guys. I love doing YouTube, but I simply don't make enough money to pay the bills with it. Time to put on my big boy pants and find something that makes me miserable like the rest of the world. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really not, but I've got to adult. I'm not what I want to do. It's what I have to do. I will continue to make videos throughout, but they might not be as prevalent as they were last month. So I hope you guys forgive me. Hope you guys will understand. I'm actually very depressed about it. But in times of stress and in times of sadness, I feel like BTS is going to be there to help me mull through it. So enough of this bull. Let's get on some songs. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Infinite Sin. I listen to BTS songs and we do lyrical analysis and watch a little bit of extra oomph at the end with the live or a dance choreography. I'm running through album listens at the moment. I haven't heard a lot of BTS songs. Most of BTS songs I haven't heard all the main stuff. Haven't heard all the stuff on the album, so we're steadily making our way through. What we do is we do a listen through, we do a lyrical analysis, and we watch dance or a choreography, or I mean, those are the same thing, right? Or live or behind the scenes, a little something extra to kind of give it My videos are long. We are going to try to do this in the same format that I did film out. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, check out my links in the description, and drop me a comment because I love reading what you guys have to say. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know. Send me some love. Become part of this extended family of army that I've grown to know over this past year. All my life stuff that I have to do, minus looking for a job, is out of the way. I will be doing a few things in between, but it's not going to be busy. So I will be cranking out the videos the best I can. And we're going to have videos with Cassie. Thank Purple and the rest of Discord for that, because they got me to agree to it when I was drunk, and I can't back out now because there's film proof. So okay, I've been talking long enough. We're going to go ahead and do the listen through for outro, Love in School. This is very short. This will probably be a very short reaction. I don't even know if I'm going to have to do a lyrical analysis. But without any further ado, let me pull everything up and we'll get started. Okay, this is the last song on ORUL82 album. This is called Outro, Love in School. Let's get this bread. Very short. Very short. Sorry, I talked at the end of that. My bad. So is it like a trailer, or hang on? So is this song like a trailer, or is it a whole song? I guess we'll have to figure that out in the lyrical analysis. So what's really cool about this song is that it still has that main hip hop vibe feel, but it's got more of an R&B zone to it, if that makes sense. Really appreciated the high falsettos and just the kind of overall butteriness of the tone of the song. It kind of reminds me of a lot of like Tay songs. When I hear Tay's voice, I think of the buttery tones. I think of the smooth, velvety aspects of his voice. Even though he's not like main focus in this song, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I didn't hear too much of Tay. It was a nice, smooth ending to the album being all over the place of what it was, right? Like, this wasn't just some straight hip hop thing. It was, we start with the hip hop, then we go into like more kind of like dialogue based stuff in between towards the end, and then wrap it up with this nice buttery outro. So I kind of like the fact that they did this. The Love in School, we're doing School Love Affair next, so maybe this is just like a connector song, if that makes any sense. I won't know until I do lyrical analysis to kind of understand. I have no idea what this song is going to be about. It's not bad. I wouldn't put it on my favorites just yet, but I don't really know a lot about it, so I can't really give it an honest opinion. And I think that's fair to say. Listen throughs are good and everything, but it's like there's very few listen throughs where we've just been like, oh my god, I love it, right? So it's kind of, I don't have enough to go off of. We're going to have to move forward just like we always do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to do a lyrical analysis. We're going to check it out. Y'all sit tight, and I will be right back. I'm going to pull everything up for that, and we will get started on it. See you in a minute. Let's fix everything. Let's make sure we look good, right? We gotta look good for the camera. So for those of you who are new, how we normally do a lyrical analysis is that we go through the lyrics, we listen to the song, we go so far, then we go back, we read, we figure out what they're saying. Since this is shorter, I'll probably do 30 seconds a piece, and then stop and go from there, or at least get to the chorus, go from there. Point being, if we're gonna listen to a little bit, we're gonna read a little bit, we're gonna translate, essentially. So I'm not gonna talk too much on this until we get to the actual discussion part. So let's go ahead and get started. So tricky. Okay, so we'll stop there because I started to lose my spot. So I'm a little tired. You guys bear with me, okay? It says, I just want to love you. I just want to love you. It still feels like a dream, baby. I just want to love you. I just want to love you. You already know it. Though I try keeping my eyes open after drinking coffee, I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. Oh no, oh no. Or oh no, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I used to picture it if I ruled the world. I feel like I'd have you next to me again. Tell me it's not too late. If this is a nightmare, hurry and save me. Look carefully still. I'm just waiting for you. It's kind of cool. Like, they talk about how, they try keeping their eyes open after drinking coffee. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep again. I think, like, what if coffee is like a metaphor to the fact that, like, when we drink coffee to stay awake, right? To stay in the moment, to stay aware of what we're doing, to be focused. And what if coffee is like a metaphor for like a comparison to the music or army? And I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. Oh no, no, no! It's almost like I feel like this is gonna end in a way. It's kind of I could see it coming from that angle. I'm not quite sure if that's what it is, but in the literal sense, it's like I try to keep my eyes open after drinking coffee. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. Drinking coffee being the reason, falling asleep being the reason that they're drinking coffee, essentially. I used to picture it if I ruled the world. I feel like I'd have you next to me again. Kind of interesting to think that we've all been through that, right? Where we think if we can do one thing, then we'll have this. Like if I looked one way, I would have this. If I had all the money in the world, I'd be able to get this. And it's kind of like going hand in hand with each other, these two things. The image here being, if they ruled the world, if they were on top of the world. It doesn't have to necessarily have to be ruled the world, more like if, you know, if they're on top of the world. I feel like I'd have you next to me again. We'd have all the things that we wanted. It doesn't necessarily have to be about one person, right? Tell me it's not too late. If this is a nightmare, hurry and save me. Tell me it's not too late. This is a nightmare, hurry and save me. So them saying to tell them it's not too late is almost like them asking, I hope you guys, you know, haven't had enough of us. I hope you guys still need us. I hope you all still want us around, kind of. This is kind of, what is it? Finding validation, I guess, is the best way to put it. And if this is a nightmare, hurry and save me. I think that them saying if this is a nightmare, it should be like, I hope this is a nightmare. Like, not that that's the translation, but I think that's kind of like the mental process in coming and saying, if this is a nightmare, hurry and save me, is like, oh my god, I hope this isn't ending. Hope this isn't just momentary. Please come help me. It's a form of, not saying that they need the validation, but maybe they want a little bit of validation. We all need it once in a while, right? It says, look carefully, look carefully still. I'm just waiting for you. And then it goes back into the, I guess this is the chorus, the short chorus of it. It says, look carefully still. I'm just waiting for you. Kind of like, I'm not gonna move forward without you guys because you make it all worth it. You know how, like, a lot of us are married. If you're old, I would say if you're older, if you're married, you understand the fact that you don't do anything without your partner, right? You don't do anything without thinking of the other person first. And I think that's a good sign of a healthy marriage. It no longer becomes about you. This could be for parents too. It no longer becomes about you. It becomes about us, right? Anything you do is about us. You make decisions. You what's the word I'm looking for? You congregate about the decision that you're going to make. You make sure that, you know, you guys, it's going to be, how is it going to benefit both of us? How are we going to approach this? There's a lot of plural pronouns, I guess is the best way to put it. And if you guys see edits in this, don't freak out. You didn't miss anything. I'm just like cutting spots where I've been thinking. So, okay. So listen to the next part.
신아야, 나랑 사귈래?
Alright, let me check out that back part. Hey girl, will you date with me? Okay, so in this aspect, let's keep going with the aspect that I have going right now. It says, still feels like a dream. Just reiteration, right? You already know it. Oh baby, love you girl. Oh beautiful girl, it still feels like a dream. Everything feels like a dream. And then at the end he says, will you date me, right? If we're going with the army side of this analysis, let's just say that, you know, this album, so far everything that they've experienced has more or less kind of solidified the fact that they love what they do. They love Army for being Army and loving them back, and they don't want to lose them. They want them to be with them, right? That's kind of the vibe I'm catching from this. If we're going in the literal sense of the lyrics and we're using relationships as a thing, it still applies the same way, just on the fact of it's not a lot of people, it was just one person, right? So, interesting song. Not like my super favorite song or anything, but I don't not like it. It's pretty good. It's just a little shorter than what I'm used to, but it is an outro. We can't knock that. Outros tend to be shorter because that's what it is. Like, you're guiding someone out. You want it to go to the next thing, right? You want to move forward, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, decent song. I'll see if I can find a live for it, or if I can't find a live, I'll find a dance or something, or I'll converse with Discord, whatever. We'll figure something out. But y'all sit tight. I'll be right back. We'll go get the next part. Okay, so I couldn't find anything live based off of this song and or dance choreography, and I'm kind of down about it. But I think, you know, we'll be able to recoup from this and move forward. We're gonna move on to the Skool Love Affair album. Yeah, so we're moving on to the Skool Love Affair album next, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna find a few lives in there over the songs in that album. I cannot wait to kind of like wrap up this whole Skool based trilogy thing we got going on, and I'm really anxious to see what this next one is gonna sound like. Does it differ from the last two that I've heard? Is it more or less the same? Are we gonna get kind of some like innovative in-betweens as well? Like the possibilities are kind of endless here at this point, and I have very high hopes for this album. I hope it delivers. So I enjoyed this song. It's not, like I said, it's not my favorite, but it is very short. I tend to not be like a super huge fan of the shorter songs, as I've noticed. Shorter songs and a lot of the Japanese songs, they don't really ring true at first, and then I have to listen to them over and over again for them to kind of actually stick, and I feel like that's what's going on today. So not a bad song, just need a little more exposure with it. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please hit that subscription button, click the notification bell, check out links in the description, drop me a comment, and become part of the amazing ARMY family we have going on here. I love you guys. You are the best. I will be discussing things with you further as we move forward in between. Looking forward to doing the live here soon, so keep your eyes open for that. Time to get to work, man. Let's go. All right, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll check you guys later.